we're going to do because it's windy and it's freezing. So we'll see. But we can get the talking portion started at least. So I did have like the red aspen nails on that are like, the plasticky ones that you glue onto your nails. And then I just kept getting annoyed. So I went back to the tried and true nail wraps. I don't know. I'm just going to let my nails grow out naturally. My nails are good and healthy, even after having that nail glue on. But I'm just back to my lovely Hello nail wraps that are $2.99 a pop, which is great. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. I do have a link, actually, an affiliate link. So does Sarah Petruno. I think it saves you something. I can't remember how much. But you get like points. You get points, and then after so many points, you get dollars off your next order. I actually got these for neighbor Sue because she said she likes light pink. Hi, Ben. Oh, still on vacation, huh? Every day I'm like, I need a horror story. I need a school horror story. But anyway, I got these nails for Sue, but it's just not happening. So I'll wear them, and then if she wants to try them out, we'll get them for her again. I was thinking about that girl from yesterday, the AI girl. And I guess I kind of forget that she's also a human. I don't think I would be so mean to her in person. I'd be a little crass and to the point if she was asking me stupid questions. I mean, questions. And I don't know that I would directly call out her eyelashes, even though those were really hard to look at. I just it's so weird that this is where people are at. This is a subset of the population that really idolize AI and trust it and believe it. It's just as weird to me when people ask AI, oh, how do you take down a civilization? And then it tells you. And it's of course it tells you because all of that writing is already out there. And they feel so validated. They're like, oh, see, even AI knows. And it's well, yeah. How did you know? You know that because you read it somewhere on the internet or you listened to somebody that read it, and then told you that this is the way to, demoralize a population. So it's just weird when people feel so validated by this thing. I mean, darkness is doing a great job at disconnecting people from their own intuitive knowing. Not only has it been done over the course of however many years, probably since the last mud flood, so the mid 1800s, which isn't really that long ago, which is so funny. But there's all these obligations, right? There's all these things you have to do in order to be a good person. Hi, Danny. Hello, hello. My tried and trues, Danny and Ben. Thanks, guys, for being here. I start crying. It means so much. It does. It's nice. It's nice to just not talk into a hollow void. But I sent my really intense email. If you saw it on Close Friends, you saw it, about our current person on the property, our landscaper. And I just called things as they were, and then one fellow board member said that was a really blunt email. And I'm like, yeah. And I just said, I'm too old to play nice with people that suck. I'm done. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just feel we, as the intuitive populace that knows what the hell's going on here, at least to the degree in which we know things, it feels like it's getting to the point now. It's if we don't speak up and call it out, game over. It feels like there's reaching this critical mass or something. And I'm not saying we need to petition and it's so not that, stand on the corner with signs and it's not that. I don't like any of that stuff. I think that's all noise and distraction and retarded and useless and pointless and does nothing. It feels like it's in our everyday experience, the circumstances that are in our lives. It's we have to speak into these things because people don't see them. People don't see what you see and know what you know. I've said that for years now. How many friggin' years? Emily knows. Emily's probably known me the longest. And it's just true. And I like keep seeing it over and over again. And it's like, okay, well, if people don't see what I see and know what I know, I'm just going to speak into these really difficult things. I'm going to push against all the social norms. Like, you're not supposed to talk about people like that. You're not supposed to put it in writing in an email. You're not supposed to, you're not, like all the rule sets. And it's like, yeah, but I did. So what? And like, how are you going to disagree with anything I'm saying? Like, yes, you can say that it's my opinion, but I have evidence, I guess, if that's what you need. I have evidence to back it up. But what I'm saying is I'm saying truth. And like that reverberates within you. It has to, if you have any sort of connection whatsoever, unless you're completely consumed by darkness and merged with whatever the hell this fucking dark thing is. And like good people give so many toxic fucking people the benefit of the doubt or just another chance or whatever the fucking, because that's what good people do. That's what Jesus would do. Jesus would love people and forgive people. I'm like, I don't fucking care I'm not Jesus. Like, I'm me and I'm here to be me. And I don't care. I'm not going to be guilted into any of these ideas of what Jesus would do or what a good person would do or what a good spiritual person would do or what a holy person would do. I can't. And I'm not doing it. Nobody's asking me to, but I'm telling you, I'm not doing it. Okay, we should probably go for a walk. I'm going to freeze, and you're going to see how out of shape I am, but can we just pretend like it's because the snow's really hard to walk on? Like, it's going to be a mix of both. It's going to be like, because it's like walking on sand. It's like it's like running on sand. So we're going to walk on the snow, and I'm going to be out of breath. And if it's too windy, we'll have to just turn it around. I'll come back to the car. But I want to at least get out in the sunshine for a little bit. I won't take my coffee. I'll just take my keys. And we'll see how this does. I have the little tripod thing today. We'll see if it stays focused. Oh, it's so nice out, actually. But yeah, this is going to be challenging. I'm going to have to look where I'm going. Can I walk and talk? I don't even know. Because not only did we get like a fuck ton of snow, there was also like so much ice. Let's see, I can spin you around. This is where we're going. We're going to go across the street and then up the hill over there. But look how much. Can you see this? Like, this is all ice under here. It's so thick. Ugh, I can't lift it up even. It's thicker than that. I can't show you. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope, I can't. Oh, here we go. Look how thick this is. Freaking ice on top of the snow. Okay, what did you guys say? Oh, my fingers are cold now. Oh, it's so pretty. Don't worry about seeming out of shape, at least in front of me. Thanks, Ben. I know. I was like, Ben's out of shape. Your words, not mine. I know. It's just no joke walking on this. I do have my barefoot boots on. And the little like insole things that keep them warm. And I forgot to take those out one spring. I was like overheating when David and I would go for walks because they like actually work. They're like silver. I don't know what they are, what they're made out of. Maybe those like silver jacket type things that you have in case of emergencies. Let's see, we can make this a little more realistic maybe. Because this is how you'd be looking. You'd be looking forward. You wouldn't be walking backwards facing me. I feel like I'm that girl. Like that wannabe vlogger from like 2015 or something. Oh yeah, this is just all solid ice. I didn't even sink through. Hi. Until just now. Well, I wanted to get to a good stopping point, and we will. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, I'm just sinking in. Oh, brother. Well, someone's got to forge the path. Here we go. Here's some footsteps. But yeah, oh, sorry, I'm so breathy. Look, it's been so windy. All the pine needles are on the ground too, like whipped around. But I've been thinking, I don't know, I guess, I don't know how all of this connects, and this is where David comes in. You know, he's the one that makes sense of all these fragmented thoughts. But just been thinking about like speaking more honestly and directly and boldly and all of that. And like it definitely makes people uncomfortable. That's okay. And then even just talking about the AI girl, like it's so, I don't know. I get all fiery about it, and then I kind of soften about it too. Because I'm like, well, you know, she's young and delusional. Like, I don't know. I like feel bad for her. But then like for not for long, then I just get more irritated. And it's weird she keeps getting validated in the comments. Like oh, this walk is going to be hard. Oh, I wish you were here. You don't. You're like, oh, I like it where I am. I'm nice and warm and cozy. I don't know. There's just always this through line of like injustice or like things being wrong. Not even injustice from like the legal system, I could care less. But like there's just something wrong. Like truth is missing. And that drives me crazy. And I have to call it out. And I think that's where I feel the critical mass piece coming. And maybe it's just personal. Maybe it's just my thing. I don't know. Maybe other people don't feel this way, but I just feel like I can't sit on my hands or bite my tongue or whatever the sayings are. Oh my God. I sink down like 3 inches, maybe 4 inches every step. Okay. We'll get to the pretty part. I'm trying to get you to the pretty part. We're not there yet. Oh, I can show you where the sweet gumball tree is, actually, that I harvest my sweet gumballs from in the fall. That's on this land. This is conservation land. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is pretty. I'll show you. There we go. Oh God. I'm sure this isn't going to be a surprise, but I really don't like walking in other people's footsteps, metaphorically and otherwise, because it's not my steps. It's like not my pace, not my length, not my gait. I mean, I guess I could do it, but no. Not happening. Look how deep this is. This is crazy. Okay, now we're back to like a main path. Down here, get you to look up a little bit. The skies are blue today, so I wanted to get out before they started spraying. We think the apocalypse is coming. The end of the world is coming. We're already in some weird dystopian thing where they spray us every day. And most people don't notice. And the ones that do coordinate their day around the planes. Oh, I'll have to stop and read what you said in the shadow. 1 second. The air's so cold too. I love the crunch of the snow. We're supposed to get some snow here tomorrow. And everyone's freaking out and I'm excited. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, that storm that's coming to you, Danny, I was watching it. It was originally, they thought, going to come up here and be a nor'easter, which basically it just sits over the ocean, just keeps swirling. But it's staying south, which honestly I'm kind of glad about. But they thought that, when I was watching Ryan Hall and Max Velocity, they both thought that it would come up to New England. But it changed. Weird, it changed. Okay, let's walk in this person's footsteps. I guess it is a little easier. Just different. This would take me so much less time and we'd already be to the pretty spot. Which, who knows if it's even going to be pretty. I haven't been here in the winter. Not like this. Ooh, look at this branch. Has ice all over it. See it glistening? That's all frozen ice. Frozen water. Which is ice. We know. So there's a house on this property. I don't know the story or the history of any of these places. We're almost to the sweet gumball tree. It's in the maple family. And it's definitely going to look bare. Oh, my phone is rapidly declining. We'll make it to the pretty spot, though. If my stream ends, that means my phone died. And then I'll upload it later. Oh, goodness. This whole walk is so pretty. Yeah, I'm not taking in the beauty, if I'm honest. So I'm just struggling with all these steps. Because no matter where I step, I just couldn't see anything. I don't know if it's because it's so bright in my screen. Now it's going to be shaky because I don't have it on the gimbal. But we're almost to the pretty spot. That would be so ridiculous if I fell. Oh my God. Slightly embarrassing, but also funny for content purposes. Sorry, the shot's not as smooth. I'll put the gimbal back on when I get to the spot. Yeah, my phone didn't die, but like everything went black. And I don't know if it was my eyes or if it was I just have no clue. There's a lot of deer in here too, but you can't hunt deer in the conservation land, unfortunately. So in the summer, this is all filled with like wheat fields. And they roll it up into big hay bale things. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah, it went black on your end too. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why. My battery's not quite dead. It will be, but not quite yet. Okay. No one's come up here yet. Clearly. Oh my god, this is crazy. I just think this is so pretty. Whoop. And then, yeah, my battery is just draining at rapid speed. And then this is all water. And there's like goldfish and all sorts of stuff in there. Just sit on the ice in this chair. The phone's gonna die so soon. Oh, I dropped my mitten over there. Oh, that's fine. Let's see if I can take out the gimbal stuck in my pocket. Look how blue that sky is. So gorgeous. It's kind of fun to go on this random adventure. Make sure I don't fuck up any of the buttons. Let's see. Come on. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. This isn't going to work either. Isn't this weird? I'd rather use this thing than hold my hand out, but it's just not going to work. We're just all crooked. It's going to make you dizzy. You know, they say technology makes things easier. I'm not so sure. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why the gimbal's so weird. Oh well. Just turn it off. So yeah, now my phone will actually die soon, but in the meantime, that's what I've been thinking about, is the importance of people that can see and know things to actually speak up and say something. Because otherwise things won't change. I can see and that's how people stay stuck in time, and that's how no one ever evolves. Everyone just does their obligations, their perceived obligations. And then before you know it, you're 80. And it's oh, was that even a life worth living? Did I say anything real? Did I do anything real? I can see why most people on their deathbeds have so much regret. Because it's wow, that went by so fast. And all I did was focus on insert whatever thing that doesn't actually matter when you're on the other side. Sorry. Holding the phone is not a task meant for me. Yeah, I just see why. Because it's the point of being here. People don't even think about the point of being here. People don't even think about why we're here. I remember asking a friend of mine in college about that. I was do you ever think about why we're here? What are we doing here? And she's no, never. I don't, it just, the whole conversation dropped. It meant nothing. It didn't go anywhere. It's man, that's all I think about. So it's no wonder why I had to be blacked out drunk all the time. Otherwise, if I was sober, I'd have way too many deep thoughts for an 18-year-old. I mean, 21. I was not illegally drinking. I would never drink underage. That's ridiculous. So those are my thoughts in this moment. I'm going to have some more, and I won't be able to record them because my phone will die. But I'll come back and share them in some way, either on Instagram or here or later or in another video or somewhere. But I want to soak up the sun, if it even is the real sun today, who knows. And just be quiet in the crunchy snow. So I'll see you next time. Make sure you remember that nobody knows what you know and they don't see what you see. So you have to say something. See something, say something. But it's like you're seeing something that's not like a bag at the airport on the ground. It's like you're seeing an energetic that other people are unable and incapable of spotting. So remember that. See something, say something. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Hopefully it's blue.